private fund. Now, government is only 30%. Remaining 70% is going to come from private equity. Sir, we are targeting basically high net worth individuals in the Middle East and in the UK and in the US. Number two, there are financial institutions in India who wanted to invest in equity funds as well. Number three, in fact, huge money is available in pension funds, insurance funds. These are all the funds which we can definitely invest in equity fund. While these are our target audiences to solicit funds, what we have done is we have constituted an investment committee which is completely private. All people who track record 30 years plus, 40 years plus in banking, in credit evaluation, they are our members of investment committee. Board has no control. Investment committee only will decide which project to choose, which project to invest. There are series of meetings in which decisions are taken. It is not an initial yes or no. 1, 2, 3 meetings. Then you look at the projects. Then you look at the bankability. Then can we give returns to the investors? All these things we see and then we invest. Sir, I wanted to submit at this point. We have first investment will be into a company that makes robotics. The robot is basically going to clean up our sewage system. Instead of manual scavenging, the robot is going to replace. Such a huge social equity intentions. So we chose that kind of projects which has got bankability, profitability, at the same time which gives a huge social outlook. And if you can address even 1% or 2% of reducing manual scavenging, that is a huge task. So the government will score heavily if you start funding in these robots. So we can replace such a way the bankable projects and the government projects being two extremes. The central area is area where there is a growth. So growth happens, basically economic drivers are MSMEs, startups. These are the places where employments are generated. As Mr. Jain was mentioning, like for instance, tourism. That is the largest employment generated only by tourism department, projects. So we have done a very small beginning, but 1,200 crore for Kerala is quite good. But I think that is a very small amount for you, sir. Infrastructure projects, put a professional people to manage it, give at least 10 to 20%. The institutions will come behind you because you are, I always feel that you are the first CEO, CM of the country. You have that vision. Therefore, it is very easy for you. You have an excellent image. If you go, I think you can earn a lot of money. You can also institute what is known as innovation fund because even Andhra Pradesh also has got a huge ecosystem coming up now. You got a huge data bank, data center coming up here. People will follow. Just give them the platform. Innovation fund, infrastructure fund, 10% from government, and put professional people in the front and say this is nothing to do with the government. There the money will come. So we are going to make the first investment. We already had achieved the first close. Since it is a SEBI, it's a regulated fund, extreme compliance is important. So we have used external consultants, legal consultants, financial consultants. In fact, our deal team, our chief investment officer is from the market. He's not from the government. He's got 20 years plus experience. That's how it's a small model, I think very relevant for the state of Andhra Pradesh when you are going to have a leap forward in terms of soliciting and harnessing the public equity to fund both to harness private equity to fund both public and private projects. This is the simple submission and we would like to see Andhra join our group of